Hey there, welcome to Woohoo Wednesday. This week I'm back in Glasgow, Scotland, and one of the coolest things about the Scottish people is their sense of humor. If you don't have a Scottish friend, get one, because their sense of humor is sarcastic and dry and witty, and they absolutely love a good laugh. And it sparks a lot of great innovation. I see it everywhere I walk around the city, and I wanted to invite one of my friends to talk about a couple of examples of the Scottish sense of humor, because I want to give you some launching off points for how we use this at Bamboo for innovation. I'm going to give you a couple of examples that we came up with of how we use what's called forced association. Now, forced association is about how you take two completely disparate things and you smash them together to go somewhere new. And so here's what the Scottish people have done to make something absolutely fantastic. And I've asked my dear friend Andrea, who is a local Glaswegian, and I've asked her to slow down when she speaks so you can all understand her. I've asked her to tell you about the Duke of Wellington.
Okay. So in Glasgow, there's a very famous Scottish landmark. It's the Duke of Wellington statue, and it's in the city centre. Lots of people come to photograph it, lots of tourists come to look at it. It's over 100 years old, and about 20 years ago, one of the Glasgow residents decided it would be good fun to put a traffic cone on the Duke of Wellington's head. So obviously the local city council didn't take too kindly to this and decided to remove the cone. And subsequently someone then put a cone on both the Duke of Wellington's head and his horse's head. And every time the council come to remove the cones, more cones just get put on the Duke of Wellington's head. It tends to have a bit of a seasonal theme, so at Christmas Santa's on the horse as well. Gay Pride, we've got a Gay Pride colours traffic cone on the Duke of Wellington's head as well. At religious festivals they always have a different interesting take on the cones.
And the council has not been successful in keeping it off.
Well, they kind of gave up, and they don't take them off as regularly as they used to, but every now and then they do come and remove the cones, and it is a bit of an outcry about that, and they're very quickly put back on. But now in Glasgow you see tea towels, mugs, pictures, all of the Duke of Wellington statue, because it's so famous, and people stop to take photos of it, and it attracts both young and old people.
And what's so great about this is here's a statue that you normally might just walk past. Or you'd see it once, you go, right, I know what it is, I'm going to walk past it. But because they've put this colorful cone on his head, and they've had this, playful attitude of making the Duke of Wellington look like he's wearing a dunce cap, it's just showing off their sense of humor, and it's very, very playful, and it makes it remarkable. And so then we thought of other things that you could make remarkable. So this is how it translates to innovation. I thought, okay, what is the thing that I want to innovate the most right now in the world? Fitted sheets. I despise fitted sheets. I understand that they were probably an innovation from when they prior took flat sheets and had them clipped with garters. I do not like the elastic. Do you like it?
No. I think the problem is the mattresses themselves have got deeper, but fitted sheets haven't evolved to accommodate the depths of the mattress. So now it's just a struggle, it's a wrestle to get them on.
You don't know which way to put them.
No.
You can't fold them.
There's no point in even trying to iron them.
No, it's a mess. So we were talking and we said, how would we use something completely disparate and combine it with fitted sheets to go somewhere new? So I said, Andrea, what do you think about this jacket? What does it make you think of?
Convenience, coziness,
Okay.
comfort.
What are the attributes?
Well, it's got zip on it for easy fastening, opening and closing.
Okay, so let's take that. So if we took a zipper, what could we do with fitted sheets? We have a fabulous idea. Someone can patent it and take it because we really want to buy these sheets.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the mattress itself has to evolve to have a zip round about the outside. Then you're just going to get a flat sheet that zips onto the mattress. It's easy to iron, it's easy to remove, it's easy to put on. No longer is the struggle real with trying to put a fitted sheet on.
Exactly. And then you could even evolve that to Velcro to a mattress. You could evolve it to snaps to a mattress. It doesn't have to be the zipper, but the zipper took us somewhere new. And we already want to buy these sheets, right? I want them in my closet. Okay, so then I was talking to Laura about this, and I said, Laura, what do you want to disrupt? What is something that's really, really stuffy, boring, required that you want to disrupt? And we want to go somewhere new. And she said, yesterday I had my driver's license picture taken. And she said, it was horrible. I hated it. I hate it. Do you hate it?
I hate mine. It's
Is
horrible,
it
and I'm
bad in
stuck with it
Glasgow?
for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
It's very
Oh,
upsetting.
wow. That's bad. So we were talking, we said, how about we could make it personalized? And Laura had a fabulous idea. And she said, why can't you choose a background from your city or state or your college or whatever is, nostalgic for you that you could put behind your head, and it could make it personalized and fun. And then we were talking, and Andrea loves Bitmojis, and we were talking about Bitmojis, and she had a fabulous idea for when you're going out to the clubs, because she's being a school teacher, she's out at the clubs all the time, right? So,
No, I think those days are behind me.
so when you go to the clubs, well, tell them your idea.
Okay, so you take a picture, your driving license, and there's like a hologram over it, so that when it sort of flashes one way, it's the sort of classic standard picture on your driving license. You hold it the other way, it's a picture of your Bitmoji. So when maybe if you're out at a club, the bouncers shine a certain light on it, and they'll see your Bitmoji face, so your personality comes across, and it's not this cringeworthy, boring photo.
So it gives them a bit of a smile.
Yeah.
And you know, if the cop arrests you and they see the Bitmoji, it might help you not get a speeding ticket. Could be worse things, right? So there are some examples of how you take something completely disparate, smash it together with something boring, stuffy, traditional to go somewhere new. What categories are you working in that you are married to these rules, this box, this limitation of it has to be this way, it's always been this way, we can't innovate it, it's what people are used to? Or what things could you do to surprise and delight consumers by taking something really traditional and really typical or predictable and take it in a surprising direction? So there are inspiration everywhere. You can get it in a puffy jacket and invent new sheets. You can get it walking down the street. You have the opportunity to do this every single day. I really hope that you use this inspiration. I thank my friend Andrea for being a part of Woohoo Wednesdays. We might have her back again because she does teach lateral thinking to her little munchkins, and she's fabulous at it. So have a wonderful week from Glasgow. I will see you later.